Is recording. Remember, you're recording now, so have at it.
It's recording right now because I don't want you saying you don't know what to do. I just realized that.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm on Alley Ghost profile, and right about now I want to show you how I use the polygon tool to actually do my art. So the first thing I'm probably going to need is a picture. Alright, let's see if you have any pictures in his file. Let's open something up, shall we? Alright, let's see. Look like everything's already colored, but I prefer something black and white. This looks pretty black and white right here, so I'm going to choose this file. Stuff like that, and this is an old picture of a fallen skies picture, so I'm going to open that up and check real quick for anything else. Nope, there's nothing else here, but I'm just using this as a quick example to show you how to use a polygon tool to color, because people have been asking me for a long time, and I never could give them an answer. Or at least try to explain it to them. So I want to use this as a quick example. Okay. Let me zoom in a bit. There. There we go. I'm going to make this as quick as possible so I can make this short as possible. Oops. So Alley Ghost was nice enough to let me use this computer to explain all this to you. So there we go. Alright, this is an old picture that we worked on some time ago called It Was a Fallen Skies or something like that. Anyway, let me get down to my point. This is Windows 7 Paint. And let me begin by showing you how I do this. So right now I'm going to color her hair black to give you a quick example of how to use the polygon tool. First we go to the polygon tool, we go to lines, I select the thinnest line, and of course let's go to a solid color fill. Let's go to black on black. Matter of fact, just to show you how it looks, I'll just go to black on really dark gray. That way you can see what I'm doing. Alright, now that we have our tool selected, we're close as possible to her head. I'll show you how I use the polygon tool to color. Alright, first, I've already started it. You see, the polygon tool is like, you place it, you release the mouse, then you click it again, move, click, move, click. You can do this over and over again. You get nice solid coverage. As you can see, the line is kind of dragging along like a sheet. I am actually clicking and releasing. Click, release. Click and release the mouse. Click, click, and click. Uh-oh, I double click back to that. No problem. I'll just either start over or I could just continue showing you. But since I'm just showing you, I'll just keep going like this. And just cover that up later. Click, click, release, click, release, click, release. It usually makes straight, these are like really straight lines, it's just that I am clicking releasing, and since the way I'm doing it, it makes it look like it's actually curving, but it's really all polygon tools, just a bunch of straight lines. So these are just little tiny straight lines that look like they're curving, but you get the drift. I'm just showing you how to do this real quick in Windows 7. And he just has a different type of mouse than I do. So yes, I'm using actually a mouse to do all this, not like a pin set or anything, or bamboo, which I want, or a tablet bamboo. But anyway, back to this. As you can see, I completely did her hair to pretty much use a polygon tool as a to color her hair. That's just a rough example. That's just a rough. To clean up that line, I usually probably do this. Just, there we go. Problem solved. Use a marker or the first brush to clean that up. So, That gives you a good example of one way I use polygon to color. I'll show you the second one. Now let's just use polygon tool again, and let's go to something more, I don't know, complex. Let's just say her skin. Now of course solid color, nobody's skin's one solid color. It has a variety of colors. So I'm going with this brown, because she's a dark skinned character. I'm going to use the polygon tool again, except this time I'm going to use not a solid color, I'm going to use marker. So go to fill and select marker. The reason I said marker is because unlike the first color, which is solid color, marker can be seen through. See? You see how you can still see her eyes and her nose and her other eye? You can see right through it. See? Get rid of that. Now, do the same exact thing. And this is a way quicker way to color for me using this tool, or so on. It comes in damn handy because I could just actually color literally over her face like so, completely covering it. I still see through whatever I need to see through, then come back, darken the lines around her eyes, so on and so on. Put new eyes in, or whatever color I want her eye to be. Usually I go around it, but I'm just using this as an extremely quick example of what to do. Just click and release, click, release, click, release. Back here, click, release, click, release, click, and release, click, click, release, click, release, click, release, click, and pull a little bit, release, click, pull, release. There, double click. There we go. Move away from it and click. There. Kind of colored her face. And let's now do something. This is what I like to do sometimes. I usually go back to paints and go to oil brush. And this brush is huge. But let's shrink the size down some. That's about right. A little more. Just a little more. Okay, see? Now we got a nice oil. Is that an oil or is it it's a watercolor brush? I'm sorry. Now we just do this over her skin. And it's the exact same color I use for marker. This is giving a little different tone to her skin. You can use this for toning or shading or whatever. But people are curious how I color my pictures. And so I'm not very good at Photoshop at all. So yeah. So I'll just grab another tone of color, darken it a bit. Boom. Okay. Let's put the brush over there. Darken light. Turn this one on light. Alright, two different tones. So you can get this one dark right here. See? There we go. And eventually, I would just slowly just fix her face up, get a nice little tone in there. And like the reason I use the polygon tool as a undercolor, just in case I miss something or you see the blotches or whatever, that covers it up really well for like different degrees of color or shading or whatever. It comes in handy, so I don't have to do this. Usually if I do this on something, it'll take all day. You see, it doesn't cover very well. This tool doesn't, as you can see. It's really doesn't color that well, so that's why I use the hexagon tool. I just use this for, finishing it up and touches like that to make it look more, better. I'm not going to really go into too many details. I'm just doing this really quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to make the brush a little larger. So we'll just do more coverage. I'll just do clean up later. Right now I'm just trying to show people how I use the polygon tool. Oh yeah, and another thing, for like cleanup, you can also use the polygon tool as well to clean up your pictures or backgrounds. Like, good example, just pretty much show you what I do. I'll clean up all this later. I'm not really trying to show y'all every little minor detail. This should give you the idea of how you can use the polygon tool. Now you can go back over this with like maybe your pencil, or if you had a steady hand, or just, you know. There we go. See? Fortunately, I have a steady hand. He has a really good mouse too. Well, it's just, like I said, just showing you. But this gives you the general idea of what to do. This is just paper picture we worked on in the past. And to use the polygon tool for cleanup, you can do this. You see, turn this white, turn this white. Go to the polygon tool. Make sure you go to fill, solid color. Now you see your head? Go around it like this real quick. You see that white line filling up, right? There we go. I get close as I can to the darkness of the line and go over it. And because this you can use, like I said, to clean up backgrounds, or use it for a bucket tool. I'll skip that and just show you how I'm doing it. And it'll look like I'm covering it, but I'm actually not going to. I'll just show you in a minute. As long as the lines don't connect or touch each other, like, you know, completely, it's fine. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Now I'm going to go this way. See, I went this way over here. Drag it down a little bit. Go up. Over. I'm going to cover this too. See? You see what it is now? You can't see it on the screen. Drag it down here. Here. And here. There we go. Break it by double clicking. Move away from it. Click again. There. All that around her head is cleaned up. To show you, I'm going to go to the bucket tool and put like this color paint on it. Bam. See? All that's cleaned up. So you can put a bucket tool. Bucket tool doesn't work on a normal paper. As you see, it doesn't do anything. It just barely colors anything. But here, you can just, bam. See? No problem. Because the texture of the paper is still scanned. So you can use that as into transparency as well. Transparency is when you basically go there. Let's say we just move her head. Let's say we move her head over her body. See that? See that big huge square that she's in? Yeah, people don't want that. Now to move her head by itself, I always select the color of the background, which is white. And go to transparent selection. Click it. Now watch what happens. Let's go over her head again the same exact way. Now look. The big square is gone. See? It's just her head floating, not the huge white square that was with it. Let's close that. Now, you turn it off and do it. Big white square is back. See? So yeah, that's the goodness of transparency. So anytime you don't want the background selected, select the color of the background, go to transparency, turn it on, then you can, background won't be on there. As you can see, it's just her head. See that? Good. Alright. That should really be about it, about teaching you how to use the polygon tool to clean up backgrounds, and to basically for color using the marker tool to color your skin, or basically you want to color areas like this, you can use the same polygon to, you know, go in. Use a black line for a black outline. You can make the black outline also thin, and so on and so on, or solid colors, whatever. Or the second box to color insides like this. So yeah, so you see. So yeah, this is what you can do with it. It's still in transfer. I'm just doing this as an example. So yeah, that's really about it. I'm just doing this real quick. All this is just click, release, click, release. It takes some time to get used to, by the way. So yeah, that's all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and that should really about do it. Alright then, thank you people for watching this, and hopefully this gets him more of my friend, more viewers, and I'm out. Peace.
Go down. Right here. Yeah, what's up? Go down right here. Go down right there. Y'all call me? Y'all needing me? Go down right there. Hold on, hold on. Go to stop recording. Right there. Alright, come on, right here. Stop recording. Go down where it says stop streaming. It's on the